Hi Taurus, welcome to your April 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Taurus. This will not resonate with every Taurus that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Taurus, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Taurus. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Taurus and cross watchers that energy is fluid. This simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear and set the energy as always. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. All right, so let's see what's happening for my Taurians in the month of April. And with this reading, Taurus, I am tuning in and connecting to an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you at this time. Whether you are single or if you're taken, whether you're together or apart right now, let's see whose energy this is and why they're coming up in your April reading and what message Spirit may have in regards to this energy that's coming through for your reading. So let's see. Tell me about the energy around Taurus right now, Spirit. Ooh, Taurus. It says new love. Okay, and it says a new love or recommitment to love is developing. Now, recommitment energy was very strong in Leo's energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. If that is the case, go ahead and check out the Leo reading to see if there's messages for you there. But you guys, I feel in April, you either have already started talking to someone that you met at like the end of March, or you're about to meet someone new that is going to start a whole new romantic cycle for you guys. The letter N is standing out very strongly to me, as in Nathan, as in Nicole, first, middle, last initial. Someone could possibly have two N's in their chart, but man, I think you guys, this is going to bring new energy into your life that you've been really hoping for, that you weren't going to rush. But I do feel, Taurus, that it's like the energy of seeing everyone on social media or seeing your friends getting together with certain people, falling in love, getting married, and you're kind of wondering when it was going to be your turn. And here this person is arriving and the timing is right, Taurus. I just feel a lot of you guys have been doing some healing, growth, expansion, and it's raised your vibration and it's put you in alignment to receive the love that you've been wanting. Maybe, Taurus, this is kind of like their energy. If it's not yours, you know, you're like happy with whatever you get. And if it is their energy, you know, they've been trying to date other people, talk to other people. It was just dud after dud, let's just say. Nothing really hit off. Nothing took it to the level that they were hoping for. But they get a new feeling with you. They feel there's something special here between the two of you when you meet, when you go on your first date, when you stay the first night at their house. There's going to be something special here that they're going to want to hold on to. Nice. Okay. Now let's see what this energy will think, feel about you, what they're thinking or feeling about you right now. If you already know who I'm talking about, tell me about this. That was fast. Wow, there is no one more magical than you. That's what I'm saying, Taurus. There's just some special energy that you two exchange that has not been the same with anyone else. And you know, it's like this energy where someone had to realize it didn't work in the past because it was meant to be with you. There's magic here, chemistry here, attraction here that is not just on the physical level. It's through mind, body, and soul that you guys draw to each other. Man, I almost feel like if there has been someone who's been manifesting love, manifesting new love, you're going to be rewarded in your perseverance, not settling for less, not going back to exes who you knew was going to be a waste of time. Here's your reward for, you know, persevering, for staying hopeful, for wanting to be in alignment with your wish or your desire in love and romance. It's going to feel really special, or you guys are already feeling that. Again, use your intuition. You'll know what energy and time frame you're in. But this is nice. I love this for you guys, Taurus. For some reason, I just heard 420. I don't know if April 20th is someone's birthday or it's a holiday someone likes to celebrate. Maybe there's something that's going to happen around then that is going to really solidify something between the two of you. Just saying. Let's go ahead and pull the tarot cards. I want to know about this. So with the tarot, I'm going to ask, how are they going to feel about you, or what do they feel about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they think about you? What do they like about the connection they'll have with you? What do they not like about the connection? What are their highest hopes and deepest fears, and what they hope this will unfold, and what are they afraid of might happen between the two of you? Oh, I love it, Taurus. We're starting off with the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Let's just keep going. I'll pull out all the cards and then I'll show them to you one by one. Interesting. Someone sees you straight up as husband-wife material. They know that you have the potential to be everything they've wanted. Wow. Okay. Tell me more. Wow, okay. So let's get right on into this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Whoa. Aquarius energy. So if you could have Aquarius in your chart, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, meet an Aquarius. Again, does not have to be the case, just confirmations for someone out there. This is wish fulfillment. This is exactly what I was talking about with someone just manifesting, hoping, you know, not settling, but knows there's something better out there. If it didn't work out with someone, I healed from it. I'm aware of it now. What's meant to happen shall happen. And what is meant to be for me will be. And nothing can prevent that. Nothing can be taken from that. And here's the evidence of that thinking you guys have been developing or that you've been healing. But with the Star card, as I always feel with love and romance readings, there's something so special and rare and unique that someone sees in the other person. There's like one of a kind type of energy here. Someone could have a star tattoo. I always kind of feel with the Star card, not always, but sometimes. But primarily, like when you guys met or when you guys will meet, there just is a strong pull and resonance with one another on a soul level. I do feel with the Star card that the arrival of this person is meant for you to heal any wounds, obstacles, blockages in love and romance. Someone likes to just wear a sports bra at home, or likes to wear workout outfits at home. You know, those leggings, jogger pants, bicycle shorts. You are the other person. I'm picking up on that very strongly. Sporty and comfy type of style someone has, not everyone. But yeah, I really do feel with the Star card here, it's exactly this. Everything had to unfold to get to this point. And I understand now why it took so long for us to meet each other, why we had to, you know, go through certain situations and heal from certain situations before we were in alignment with one another. But here we are, and there's something so special here that I feel. I know this is going to sound a little cliche, but I really get this feeling that like you've been the answer to their prayers, Taurus, as far as meeting that special one, wanting that special someone in their life. And then here you are. And maybe they're the answer to your prayers, right? This is beautiful energy coming through. So let's dive into it. How they feel about you is the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. Yeah, I really do feel, I mean, for multiple reasons, there's someone that sees the other person as being a potential husband, wife, or someone that they can see themselves committing to, that takes this seriously, is not dating just to have a good time. I'm not feeling player energy from this at all. And maybe that's like the type of energy you've dealt with before, but they feel like they can have it all with you, Taurus. And it's so quick and so soon, but it's already developing that security in this, their confidence in this. Someone could have a red couch or like red bed sheets, a red blanket on their bed. But yeah, I feel, Taurus, that they feel that this can grow into a long-term commitment. Even some of you, they feel like you could be the person they end up marrying one day. With the 10 of Pentacles, it's about legacy. It's about having that relationship that is solid, is giving, generous, that just builds an empire. That's what they've been looking for, Taurus, and they haven't found that with anyone, but they're finding it with you. You check off every mark on their list of what they find attractive, what they want in a significant other, what they find to fulfill their requirements as far as who they want to date. They have been selective. They have been picky. They've had to turn down certain people because they didn't meet that expectation, but you have, Taurus, and you will. Someone could be vegetarian or vegan. I'm picking up as well. Or eats a lot of raw foods, uncooked foods. As a dietary thing. What they think about this connection, think about you, is the 5 of Cups. Now, no red flags here. Let me explain. Yeah, this is the turnaround. As we see in the Rider-Waite-Smith original deck, we see someone that is crying over 3 cups that were spilled. But right behind them is the 2 of Cups. And even if you look further into the card, there's a bridge that is going over the river that they're crying in front of, right? And I feel, Taurus, again, someone has been disappointed in love. Someone feels like they couldn't just find that one person they've been looking for. It's just been disappointment after disappointment. But with this, their arrival of you, or this is how you're seeing the whole situation when they come into your life or have, this is why it didn't work out. I get it now. Now I can see the 2 cups that were always behind me that was meant for me. And I feel like this is when everything turns around. Like I said, the comeback, maybe even your belief in this. Now, I do feel with this 5 of Cups that someone has recently got out of a disappointing romantic connection. So maybe even someone, it's kind of surprising to them how fast the other person has arrived in their life. And maybe there are certain little things that have to be healed from that past thing, but I think it's going to be healed between the 2 of you. Scorpio energy coming through here. Someone could live by a park that has a water fountain, or on your way to work, there's a water fountain that someone crosses by. Especially if you live in the city is what I'm hearing, a capital city or a big city. Not for everyone. I kind of do want to clarify this 5 of Cups to see if there's anything I'm missing from this, but I think I kind of have it all. Let's see. Tell me more about this 5 of Cups, Spirit. What they think about this connect. Ooh, yeah. The Magician. Yeah. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. This is when someone was just about to give up hope, give up their manifestation, give up the will to keep on looking, keep on trying. You're the proof that it was worth it all, worth the effort, worth the hope, worth just picking themselves back up again to give it another shot in love and romance. And I also kind of wonder with this Five of Cups magician energy, if someone is kind of worried if this is too good to be true, almost as if, again, like you guys are so drawn to each other. You guys like the similar things. When is the other shoe going to drop? Is this really the person that I've called in? Because again, what I see in the cards, it's been disappointment after disappointment for a while now. And you don't want to be fooled again. You don't want to put this on a high expectation again to crumble. But I do feel with the magician coming in here, this is the answer to your manifestation of finding someone that is right for you, finding someone that you feel you can open up to, that is worth giving a shot and a chance for. Someone's very charming, very charming. And that may take someone a little bit aback because they've been fooled by charming people before. It doesn't feel that way, Taurus. I can confirm that for you. It doesn't feel like a trickster. It doesn't feel like someone who's just saying this to get in your pants. I can tell you that from here, and I'll explain that further with the other cards. Bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Yeah. So someone is coming off a little bit shy in this, a little bit reserved, a little bit uncertain. But the more you guys connect and the more that someone's magic and energy is coming through with this magician card, the more it's making someone, put away the doubts and the fears and be more certain in this. But I get it. Someone has been single for a bit, a long time. Okay. So, pick what message is for you. There could have been someone who just got out of a relationship and another person who has just been single for a long time. And it's just like, is it worth it to come out of my shell again? Is it worth for it to risk my protection, my vulnerability? But I think, Taurus, you're going to be proven that this person isn't looking to hurt you, and that the solitude you went through or the disappointments you went through have taught you a lot about how to discern, how to read people's energy, because as you may have learned, energy does not lie. So there's something different about this person and different about the situation that I think you are becoming more understanding of, which is leading you to kind of respond to this connection in a different way than you have with the recent past or the far past. Taking you out of your shell is taking you out of the comfort of being single, maybe, for someone out there. What they like the most about you is the Four of Wands. So Aries energy. Yeah, again, Taurus, I don't know if it's the energy you carry yourself with, or, if you've talked about what you're looking for in love and romance or what you're going to communicate with them, but they just feel something serious between the two of you, or that you're looking for something serious just as they are too. The Four of Wands is about security, but it's more than that. It's the feeling of passion, the feeling of excitement, that someone knows this is certain. Someone knows that there's ground to be built here. There's a stable foundation. Yeah, someone could definitely live by a park that even has a fountain, or even like a jungle gym for kids playing a swing type of thing. But they feel like they can commit to you. You're commitment worthy, that there's a relationship that could be built here through the foundation that already you guys have this fire and traction and desire for one another, and you have a good time with them. You make them laugh. They have a lot of fun with you when you guys are out. I'm even hearing day drinking for someone, like getting mimosas at a brunch, or going out to a friend's barbecue and having a few drinks there. You're always a good time. Or at least they already are picking up on that. And someone could have red hair too. What they don't like about you, Taurus, is the Hierophant card. Taurus energy. Also Capricorn energy for me as a reader personally. You are not going to be surprised to hear this one. It is a little bit predictable here, but it's giving me the honest message of someone is a bit stubborn. Someone is a bit stuck in their ways. And once someone puts belief into something, it's very hard to change that person's mind. And I feel with this too, there could be someone who is very religious, and is very, has expectations because of their beliefs. Maybe someone's afraid that the other person is a little bit judgmental, whether that's you or them. Energies could always be flipped. But I feel strongly that someone has high expectations and they're worried if they can meet those high expectations. They can tell up front by the energy that you're not playing any games. This is what you want. This is what you want to see from them. And you're going to be stubborn about that. I also feel with the Hierophant too, does not come out often, but what I feel with this is that if you do make more money with them, or than them, excuse me, and you are in like a higher position of wealth, they may be intimidated by that, especially if you are like boss energy, manager energy, CEO energy, your own business, entrepreneur type of thing. I don't know why I'm picking this up with the Hierophant, but I am. It kind of does intimidate them in a lot of ways, or even just your expectations intimidate them. Now we do have 2 5s here. Your birthday could be May 5th, May 15th, maybe April 25th for someone out there. You could be seeing 555 quite frequently recently. What they like the most about this connection, or what they will like if you have yet to meet them, is the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. They find you very intelligent, and they find you, as someone to be no BS. You're a BS detector. You speak your mind. You are truthful. You provide a lot of insight in conversation. But someone sees you as being very strong too, and that could be strong-willed. That could be just this energy of strength that you kind of put out, especially if you're someone who has been through a lot, whether that is in love and romance or just in life in general. But you show this strength that they find very intriguing. I don't know, maybe the people they've dealt with before that it didn't work out very well were people who were not certain of themselves, who were insecure, who always complained, who wasn't that insightful in conversation, let's just be polite and say that, who didn't intrigue them, who didn't inspire them. Taurus, I feel that you spend a lot of time researching. You know what you're talking about. You don't speak, just randomly. You're not just going to pull something out of your ass just to impress people. Like, you do a lot of research and you have opinions based on what you've learned from the situation or what you gathered. Specifically for some of you, as far as politics, as far as your spiritual beliefs, you come off as very well educated, eloquent, and you speak your mind, and it has a lot of power behind that, and it impresses them too, Taurus, through the conversations you have. They have depth and meaning to them, and they even kind of inspire them to look at things in a different light. You have that effect on people. I think you know that. Someone could have father issues, I'm picking up on as well. Just gonna leave that there. What they don't like about the connection, 4 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Yeah, so again, this is kind of correlating with the 5 of Cups. Because of the disappointments someone has been through, it is going to take a bit to open up. It is going to take a bit to trust. They would like it to move a lot quicker, but I mean, they know that's going to take time and effort. You're not impressed by just them reaching out to you to say hi, what you're doing. You're not impressed by the first date they pay for your dinner. You're not impressed by, the small things. And I think too with this 4 of Pentacles that someone is playing a little bit hard to get, which is frustrating the other person, but it doesn't feel that severe. It doesn't feel like that big of a blow, but it does kind of make someone wonder, like, are they ever going to open up? I feel this so strongly. The magic's there. Do they feel it? Am I the only one that feels this way? Sometimes they kind of wonder or think about that with you, Taurus. Now, I just heard plaid pajama bottoms too. You wear them, they wear them, you'll find that out. I don't know when you go over to their house. Again, just confirmation for someone. Highest hopes is the Page of Cups. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. That you will be open to this, open to their gestures of love, open at the chance of, you know, giving this a shot, opening your heart up. The manifesting, you know, you trusting in this and believing in this. Now, there could be an age difference with the page. Someone could be quite younger than the other person, which may be on someone's mind, or what other people talk about, I guess, which doesn't really matter if other people talk about it. But with this Page of Cups, yeah, it's just someone being willing to give this a shot, to give this a chance, to open up more, to believe in this, to have hope in this. Because they already, with the Page of Cups here, they're already getting good feelings from this. They get this energy from you that feels hopeful, that feels exciting, that feels like the butterflies in their stomach when they see a call or a text message from you. I'm even hearing baby face for someone out there. Someone could have round cheeks when they smile. Deepest fears, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It's going to take a long, long time before someone opens up, before someone trusts, and maybe even too long for someone's liking. And that no matter what they do to try to prove this, to get this going, to get this moving, someone's still stuck. Someone's unwilling to move forward. And if they were to provide an offer of a commitment, it could be rejected. They know not to do that yet, especially because of how new this is. But again, if they try to work at this in hopes of getting you in a commitment, would they be wasting their time? Because you wouldn't be open to it, you don't trust in it, and you'd shut them out in some way after all the work they put into it. That's kind of a fear in someone's mind. It could be yours too. Wow. All right, Taurus, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen, what are they likely to do by the end of April, what's going to unfold in this, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome of this situation. I'm going to pull oracle cards as well to dive deeper into this connection, deeper into this situation, and add on to the likely outcome of what is likely to happen. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Taurus, I really hope that this has resonated with you and that it's giving you clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to your love life. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Taurus, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Taurus.